Top Gun Maverick proved to be nothing less than a mega hit at the box office as well as among critics and fans. After a period of nearly 36 years between the first Top Gun film and the sequel, the franchise seemed fairly complete. Nevertheless, with box office takings of over $1 billion, it is no surprise that discussions about a possible sequel are ongoing. Allegedly, intensive talks are currently being held with the actors involved, as Rooster actor Miles Teller revealed in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. Cruise has already had initial talks with him about a sequel. No wonder, after all, Rooster is the mainstay of the second part alongside main character Maverick. Still, the decision is Cruise's own, although Teller would be thrilled about a sequel. At present, Cruise is likely to have plenty of work to do with Mission Impossible, which means that a potential follow-up would require quite a bit of waiting time. The question is really about what story would be told in Top Gun 3, because despite the fact that the story of the two Top Gun movies was mostly straightforward, one would have to find a plausible reason to keep telling the story. Either way, we are eagerly awaiting further news on Top Gun 3. Have you seen Top Gun Maverick, and if so, can you think of a reasonable sequel? Let us know your suggestions in the comments. We have known that a fourth Captain America installment is in the works for some time now, and also that it will most likely tie in with the MCU series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now it has also been revealed who will be directing the superhero adventure, and that person is Julius Onah. The 39-year-old is not a big name in Hollywood so far, but with the production of The Cloverfield Paradox, he was at least able to gain a foothold in a well-known franchise, even though the movie is seen by many as the worst of the series. Behind the scenes, Onah gets active support from the two screenwriters Malcolm Spellman and Dylan Moussan, both of whom also penned the script for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The much hoped-for appearance of ex-Captain Chris Evans is however likely to remain a pipe dream. Although he was already contemplating a return to the MCU, those responsible can hardly detract attention from the new Captain America. Sadly, a release date has not been announced as of yet, but in view of the early production phase, we do not anticipate its release before 2024. Comic-Con finally kicks off again next week in San Diego, California. After a 2-year pause, hundreds of thousands of fans are sure to make their way there again. The question is, what can movie and series fans expect at this year's convention? Well, here's a short and sweet overview of the most important panels that will be present this time around. Let's start with Disney. Phase 4 of the MCU is well underway, and Marvel's panel is bound to be big as a result. With 2 MCU movies already released, namely Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Thor: Love and Thunder, there's only one more left: Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. This sequel has long been awaited and, in addition to an appealing storyline, must also attempt to provide a proper tribute to the late King T'Challa actor Chadwick Boseman. Since there are barely 3.5 months to go until the release on November 11th, 2022, it would be very odd not to show a first trailer. Marvel is unlikely to show the full Black Panther package at Comic-Con, however, as the equally important D23 Expo will also be waiting for some exciting footage at the beginning of September. Further information can be expected on the upcoming She-Hulk series. Especially after the rather unusual trailer with poor CGI, we can be eager about what the responsible parties have in store for us. Last but not least, an appearance of Ryan Gosling at the Disney panel is also a possibility. After many rumors suggesting that Gosling would play the Marvel character Nova, the actor denied this and shared that he would gladly embody Ghost Rider instead. This would not only make him Nicolas Cage's successor, but it would also clear the way for a Ghost Rider in the MCU, which seems quite plausible thanks to the multiverse. Likewise, present at Comic-Con will be Paramount Pictures. Here, fans are primarily expecting news about the upcoming Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. The cast and filmmakers will be attending the panel to reveal exclusive information. The cast is certainly impressive. Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Sophia Lillis, and Hugh Grant all have roles in the fantasy adventure film. The pen and paper game, which was particularly popular in the 1980s, is known not only from Stranger Things but also from 3 movie adaptations. Behind the camera, Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly as directors, and the screenplay is by Michael Gillio. The official release date of the movie is March 3rd, 2023, and we are already eagerly awaiting the first video footage in the form of a teaser or trailer. There's some good news to announce from Warner Brothers as well. According to an Instagram post by Dwayne Johnson, Black Adam will be presented at Comic-Con on Saturday. we can potentially look forward to a second trailer for the DC movie. However, Warner may also have some surprising info on Shazam 2. Well, in recent weeks, voices kept raising that pretty much ruled out a presentation of Shazam. Lately, reports began to accumulate again which claimed the opposite. And indeed, Shazam Fury of the Gods will get a panel as well. Here too, you can possibly expect a first trailer. More details will be revealed next week. So, what are your expectations for this year's Comic-Con, and do you perhaps even attend the events on site? Feel free to let us know in the comments. Rumors have been floating around for quite some time about the new Marvel series Echo, in which Daredevil star Charlie Cox will finally make his serial debut appearance in the MCU. As The Hollywood Reporter now informs, not only Cox, but also his fellow actor Vincent D'Onofrio will be involved, playing the antagonist Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. We will also get to watch Alaqua Cox as Maya Lopez in the lead role, who already performed said role in the Hawkeye series. Like in the comic book original, main character Maya Lopez is a deaf woman who can precisely copy the movements of her fellow human beings. Besides, she's an expert martial artist. D'Onofrio also has previously appeared in Hawkeye as Kingpin, although he was last seen in front of the camera with Charlie Cox for the Daredevil series on Netflix in 2018. Moreover, rumors are currently spreading that Daredevil will set out to find a former ally in Echo. That makes an MCU debut for Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones seem likely. As for the remaining Defenders, Luke Cage and Iron Fist, there's no update yet. We're hoping for official information from Disney soon, since a release date is still to be announced. Fans have mixed feelings about the upcoming The Last of Us series. Many are happy that their favorite game will finally get more content, others are rather critical of the video game adaptation and fear that it will hardly live up to the original. Either way, the film production is still in full swing. Recently, the official shooting was completed and the movie is now in the post-production phase. Moreover, there was a brief update from HBO chief Casey Bloys a few days ago, who told The Hollywood Reporter about the prospect of a release in early 2023. Regarding further details about the story, though, he remains silent. All we know so far is that the series will be strongly based on the two The Last of Us games, as well as the expansion Left Behind. In the leading roles, we will see the Mandalorian star Pedro Pascal as Joel, along with Resistance and Game of Thrones actress Bella Ramsey, who's set to play Ellie. We expect more news about The Last of Us series in the near future, and also hope to see a first teaser in the next few months. Black Mirror is certainly one of Netflix's heaviest shows, as this series regularly and relentlessly holds up a mirror to its viewers, in particular when it comes to technology and the media. The special thing about it is that almost every episode is more or less a standalone show, which means that the actors change regularly. So far, for example, Mad Men actor Jon Hamm, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier star Anthony Mackie, or even occasional actress Miley Cyrus could be seen in various roles. The new season likewise promises a lot of celebrity talent, which should please many fans after a 3-year waiting time. Among the actors, for example, is Breaking Bad star Aaron Paul, who is rumored to be featured in a sequel to season 4's episode USS Callister. In fact, Paul already appeared in the episode at the very end as the voice of Captain Cole. Thus, it is all the more likely that he will appear in a potential follow-up. In addition, House of Cards actress Kate Mara, Deadpool 2 actress Zazie Beetz, as well as Top Gun Maverick actor Danny Ramirez are also part of the cast. Nothing is yet known about the content of the 6th season, but series creator Charlie Brooker has already stated that he does not rule out sequels based on older Black Mirror episodes. When exactly Black Mirror Season 6 will be released on Netflix is not known so far. This was the news for this week. If you enjoyed watching this video, we can suggest even more quality content for you on our channel. Besides a new Originals episode on all the secrets and Easter eggs you might have missed in Pixar's Lightyear, you can also watch the brand new trailer for The Lord of the Rings: The Rings of Power.